Hey guys. Okay, so I am back in my old world. I kind of got to the point where I'm like I did a lot in my old world and I do have a habit of just starting a new world when I get bored. So, I'm not going to fall into that habit. I know I started doing my new world, but I am actually going to just continue in my old world. I've done a lot so far. I was able to unlock the chemicals and um I was able to get a lot of the um orders filled.
That's just what I need.
Currently, I am
I'm withering.
okay. So currently what I'm working on is I am starting to get the power cell because I was able to explore. I got
Rupture activity detected.
all the way
I recommend finding
up
a
to the
safe
machine, and I actually went to the entrance of the machine where you need to put a power cell. So currently I am working on that. Um Let me fill in this gap real quick. So, I'm getting the recipe for the power cell. I'm about to fulfill that right now. I can't remember how many of each item I'm gonna need to actually craft one.
Hungry,
So,
hungry,
let's see.
hungry.
Dang, okay. I might have that much in chemicals. Or, in electronics. Let me see. Because I really don't want to rebuild all of that to make some electronics. Because that was a lot. Please tell me I have some. Thank God I do. Okay, cool. Because the chemicals, I'm already crafting chemicals. So that won't be an issue. There you go. I have the chemicals. That wasn't a problem. And here's the wave. Okay. I don't know how many power cells I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna make one for now.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact. Star rupture has started. Hide.
Let's throw this into miscellaneous. Oh, good, it's saving right now. Okay, so we're gonna gather some food on the way because I really have nothing for food. I mean, I could.
Oh, just
Let's
what
see
I
what
need.
we can make with all this. Okay. So I can make food. So I don't have any polyfruit. Don't have any hydrobulbs. Let's see about the pricklers. Okay, so I can make a bunch of figglers. That would give me plus 15 and plus 20. I don't have the stuff to make Nutrifluid. So let's make figglers.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
This will give me something. Because I can get a bunch of pricklers along the way. That's not going to be an issue. And I can the building materials I need to go ahead and make that. So let's throw the food into the food chest. I'm so glad that I'm doing this right before, like right after the wave, so I can safely go through. I just have to work fast because I need to get a crap ton of ammo, which I should have a lot of ammo. Got all my standard ammo. Building. We're definitely gonna need building stuff.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so we got food, water, combo. We got the building stuff. So, time to make the long trek to the power cell. Which, easiest way is going to be that way.
Necesito agua. Nice.
I'm only gonna eat like small amounts at a time, just to preserve it until the world regenerates. Because until the world regenerates, we can't get more pricklers. So. But yeah, I was exploring and everything. I was pretty busy yesterday afternoon. I set up a whole bunch of machines, a whole setup and everything. It worked out pretty nicely. But now I need to get more recipes and I need to get all the stuff to make even more difficult stuff. So we shall see how that all goes. My nose has been itchy all day. I hate allergies. Okay, so let's see where we're going. Am I still going the wrong direction? I am, aren't I? Well, technically not the wrong direction because I can go straight, but I can't climb all that stuff. Now we do have the grenade, and the healing regenerated, which honestly I might activate the healing for now.
Applying metal.
Just so that I have it. See, if only you could climb all of these, like, big mountains and everything, it would make it so much easier to travel. But they're so glitched and everything, and I always get stuck in the mountains. Just so I can hear what's going on. Oh wait, did I turn down the volume? I did turn down the volume, didn't I? Okay, why can I still not? very weird. I mean, that's plugged in. You guys can hear it, but why can't I? Oh. No? I was literally just hearing the sound earlier. Yeah, it's not coming through my headphones. Okay, that is weird. Okay, so I guess my headphones are useless. But that's gonna be a delay. Okay. So that's no fun. I probably need to restart my game. That's probably what the issue is. But I started out over here. Oh, I didn't make a new gun, did I? Oh, that was stupid of me. I have the ammo. I forgot to make the gun. Wait, I thought I was able to get over there from here. No, okay. This is just an extension of it. Okay. Dang it! I'm wasting my time over here. Because I can't go up around there. I hate these mountain areas.
I'm withering.
I can't get through them.
Necesito agua.
Because if I could just climb over this frickin' mountain, like, I would be right there. Ooh, I was so close. Dang it. on, you literally let me jump onto there just a minute ago. Well, that's not nice. You know what? I'm gonna go back to the... I'm gonna go back, because I need to exit out anyways. I'm gonna go back to where it's saved, and then I'm going to go get my gun, pretty much redo what I just did, so that I'm actually prepared, and go from there. I need to also figure out why... Let me fully quit out of the game and see if maybe that... Because I have had it running since yesterday. So, that's probably what my issue is. Is because I haven't shut down the game since yesterday. Come on. So this is already running, but it's not running. Oh yeah, which I killed like 2 Goliaths yesterday. I wish I would have gotten... Like, I got them on video. I got one of them on video. I didn't get the other one on video, but I will be editing that video and posting it. Okay, no, still not working. That is so weird. Okay, yeah, for some reason it will not register to my headphones. Like, it shows that... Shows that my headphones are connected. I can click on my headphones. But it won't. Let me try a different cord. Okay, it was just my cord. Oh, you know what? I see why. My cat chewed up my cord. That's why. Thank God I have 2 cords. Okay, so now that I have sound... Now that I have sound, I can actually work on the game.
Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
Ah, dang, that means I have to redo this. Okay, well, I only need the pricklers. I'm just gonna throw this stuff into the miscellaneous for now and I'll organize it later. I need building supplies.
Let's see.
And I need to go make a gun because I didn't. And now gotta give my gun some ammo. Okay. So now I should be good to go ahead. Oh yeah, I need to do the food.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Okay, so let's go on. Yes, I'm eating my Skittles. Don't judge me. To go this way. Because that's where I messed up last time.
Necesito agua.
Necesito agua. Okay.
I'm so hungry I feel sick.
But yeah, I do pass a lot of prickler plants, so once the world regenerates, I'll be able to make more. the monsters are about to start regenerating soon. I want to make sure I'm prepared. Okay, so I'm on a straight path to where I was. Now, I probably should not be doing anything with the big machine until I have my brother on here. But I'm impatient, and this is probably going to end bad, and that's why I decided to jump onto live. Because if it goes bad, then at least I have it on recording, and hopefully I get some really cool recordings out of it. It's kind of the game plan. As I said, my nose has been itchy all day. I better heal up while I can.
Applying med tool.
And I can always hit these drone wrecks after the fact. I'm not really in a major rush to hit them. Because they're marked on the map, so... I don't want to fill up my inventory too fast. Okay. We're getting closer.
I'm so hungry I feel sick. Alright, just in case... Just in case I am gonna build a base. Because on the off chance things do go bad... Because I don't know how this is gonna go. All I know is I needed a power cell to get into the big machine. So...
trying to get into here before the frickin' vermin respawn. Because there's an entire pit of death right there. Okay.
Is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal. Sincere congratulations. You have managed to find a way into the Forgotten Engine. Remember that everything you see here is highly classified. Your contract stipulates that you may only divulge this information to the Claywood Corporation.
Wait, what?
Simon, I can't. We've got procedures. Please, please, please. I can't escape without her. Here's the disc. Just click the stuff. What? Where'd you get that? Man, take it back to the storeroom. I need to report this. Report it? Did you see what's going on out there? Who do you want to report this to? Print me one sleeve. One. No, Simon, I can't. Fine, you don't want to help me, I'll print it myself. Stop! You don't know what to press. Those parameters are wrong. Shut up! Let go of that! What did...
It smells musty, but it's good not seeing Rupture for a change. And it's nice and cool in here.
Do we know why it's not working?
I bet they ran out of money. It's always about money with things like this.
You hit the nail right on the head. It turns out, terraforming a planet in an alien galaxy is not the best investment.
Who would have thought?
That money could have been put to better use.
What are you all talking about? The creation of another habitable planet should be the priority for any species. The IRO made a big mistake closing this project down.
You now have a chance to find out why the project is kept a secret.
Gotcha.
Well, that's not a good sign that there's a lot of bodies.
Open this! Close the entrance immediately! It's not working! Kill it! They can't get inside! There's too many of them! Blow it up! Blow it up!
Why would they block the entrance themselves? They condemn themselves to death.
In war, you often need to make difficult decisions quickly.
Horrifying.
Since I'm already talking to myself, I might as well record it. Maybe someone will find this useful. How could the IRO let this happen? This mission was one of its top priority projects. I don't believe the government could be this
Okay,
incompetent.
hang on a
Something
second.
must have gone wrong. Someone else is
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so let's continue. I'm not liking the sounds that I'm hearing. Okay, so let's see. We've got testing room, disk storage, staircase.
Great. Okay, so we need to turn the power back on. I bet you 100 UC the generator is somewhere down below.
Good luck finding someone to take that bet. Of course it's on the logistics level.
Since we're both sure, let's go then. Great. Not only does it stink, the infection will also mess with our gear. Main disk storage. They kept everyone's disks here. Were they all...
I don't know if all of them were, but the vermin certainly got in here.
Oh, God.
No use in crying. We need to search this place.
You're heartless.
Give it a rest. Had they been useful, they wouldn't have ended up in here.
Cut it out. The victims deserve our respect.
Okay, so... I guess we need to go down.
Ha! Necesito agua. We don't have access.
says evacuation pod, so... Okay, so I'm not seeing anywhere to add more power. That's my thing. Because everything else is blocked. And it needs more power, but I don't know how to give more power. Because we can't go higher. We can't get into the tech area. Alright, so what we need has got to be on the main engine floor. Well, we went down the loading area.
I think I can use this. Hey, gal. What does this forgotten engine actually do?
The Forgotten Engines served as terraforming machines. Each one was built for a different task. I have an inclination what this one was for, but due to the lack of information, I don't want to get your hopes up. If I did, and you fail, the failure would impact your mental well-being more negatively, and the quality of your services might suffer.
I'm so hungry I feel sick. Mmm, tasty.
I don't know if that helped, but yeah, it did. Holy crap. Alright, so maybe that's the same for the rest of these. Or at least some of them. This is crazy. Okay, so we're in the control room, but we can't get here because there's no power. But there's nowhere to add power. Because we've already been through this.
I don't understand these results. According to the calculations, the atmosphere should have attained optimal composition by now. But the changes are too drastic. I don't understand what I did wrong.
This is only the first stage of terraforming. We need to gather more data.
Will that really help? The theoretical models worked. But in practice, we don't really understand Ruptura's influence on the atmosphere. There are too many variables, too many unknowns. My assumptions were too optimistic.
You can still fix this. We'll run additional experiments.
How long will that take? Several years? Dozens? We shouldn't have sent the mission so quickly. We weren't ready. I was naive. I thought I understood this planet.
There's still a chance to fix this. Let's try the method with hydrolysis, like I was saying before.
What's this? Are you recording this?
Okay. So I'm not seeing... Yeah, we've already been through here. I was hoping that that would clear it. Holy crap, did that actually work?
Necesito agua.
I still can't get through. But there's stuff in there, so how am I supposed to get through this? Oh, wait a minute. There we go.
Let's see.
To everyone, don't into the cloud. Something's in. Morky is broken. The shield.
No, we've already been through here. Okay, so this is kind of irritating. Okay, but what floor? Aye, so if the main door to the generator room is locked, you can loop around and enter through the adjacent restroom section by it. I don't see... Because we can't get onto the security floor at all. There's no way to get on the security floor. Take the stairs all the way down. Aye, so you will find on level -2, which is the logistics floor. Take the stairs all the way down, blah, blah, blah. Getting inside of the... Alright, so yes, I am looking up a video on how to do this. So let's see. I already figured out how to get into the testing room. Already been through that hallway. Yeah, already been in there. Yeah, we already got all that.
I'm so hungry I feel sick.
Okay, but his door is open. So how is his door open? Because I went through all the same rooms that he did. So we need to get to staircase north.
Necesito agua.
This is so crazy, because I cannot figure out what this guy did, because he literally just went through the different rooms like I did. Destroyed the same spores that I did. Let me see if logistics is open on the north side, because that could possibly be my problem. Because I don't think I went down to logistics this way. No, I did not.
Peter, do you copy? Peter! Fuck, it's closed. Are you still there? Answer me! I tried to come as soon as I got your message, but the generator went down. Peter, answer me! Peter! I hope your audio comm just broke. Hang in there. I'm going to -2. Maybe I can turn the generator back on manually. Fuck.
Okay, well there's a few vermin down here.
Darn, that's a lot of infection.
Nice, now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Okay, here goes nothing.
Changing mags. Ha.
Alright, so got the conference room cleared out.
I'm letting you know this conversation is being recorded.
Like every other conversation in this place.
I'm letting you know this conversation is being recorded. Aiden Patel, head logistician. This is an official reprimand for the engineer present here, Luca Costa. Mr. Costa, based on your previous behavior and numerous warnings, I am unfortunately forced to fine you and suspend you from your responsibilities indefinitely.
Aiden, come on.
The regulations leave me no choice. I would also prefer to be addressed formally.
You can't suspend me. I'm not going into a drawer for God knows how long.
As the leader of this mission and an IRO representative, I am well within my rights, in accordance with regulations, more specifically paragraph...
Stop with those regulations. I mean, okay, give me the fine, but for God's sake, don't suspend me.
Mr. Costa, I have already warned you more than once. I also have reason to believe that you are in contact with parties directly threatening the interests of not only the mission, but the entire IRO.
Nothing like that ever happened.
I have a list of your emails here. You contacted a certain William Claywood, wanted for...
What? You have no right.
According to the regulations that apply to you as well, in the case of justified suspicions, I have the right to access correspondence of my subordinates.
And what the fuck was I supposed to do? Wait for us all to die of starvation? You already put people into drawers, and yet we still have no supplies. I did it for all of us.
I am revoking your access to a body, as your role is not considered essential to the mission. You have time until tomorrow. Please report to the disk storeroom at 1200 mission time, in order for the procedure to be performed.
Aiden, you're
So this is where His Excellency, the boss of this place, held office.
kidding, right? Don't do this to me, come on!
You can follow...
That's just what I need.
When I agreed to take the role of head logistician of the IRO mission to the Rupture system, I considered it a great opportunity and a great honor. I didn't expect the mission to end in such terrible tragedy. I believed that placing the discs inside the storeroom was the best solution. I could blame the IRO, say that they didn't give me a choice. But ultimately, it was my decision. I could have predicted that the monsters would attack the storeroom with the discs. I could have secured it better. I made too many mistakes. I take full responsibility for the deaths of those people. True deaths. I'm sorry for everything.
Alright, so I don't know how this is gonna hold up to the incineration. So I think I'm just gonna sit here.
Changing mags.
Artura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Easy, WP, GG.
Warning. Extreme temperature detected.
I'm so hungry I feel sick. Changing mags! That was close.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Necesito agua. Who's next? That was close.
Alright, so... It says backup generator is this way, but it's blocked. Alright, so that's the conference room. So... So it's that way.
There's no power.
doesn't say that it's blocked though. So if I can get through that door, I can get to the backup generator, but there's no power. Hi. I didn't know that you were coming home.
You didn't know what was going on.
I thought they were gonna stay there for a bit.
No, I was just getting my box.
Oh.
I opened it and boom.
So I'm kind of in the machine by
Necesito
myself,
agua.
and I'm lost.
I don't know how many cars could fit in here. Is the question.
So I'm supposed to clear the floor to access the backup generator, and I've cleared the floor. But the door to the generator is still closed and says no power, but there's no place to put power.
Okay, well, let me get that sleeve in this stuff and slowly work on this master set.
Oh, bypass it entirely through a broken ventilation shaft. Could it possibly be one of the ones that was in the cooling room? Look around the outside walls or upper corners near that hallway for a shattered air vent grill.
What is that? I think I'm gonna be sick. No electricity. Gal, we've reached the generator.
Good work. Now find a way to turn it on.
It's too quiet in here.
We need to use that quiet. Might start destroying the tumors.
Won't destroying the tumors tick off the aliens?
Rupture status, stable. Arcadia status, stable.
I'm healed. Was that all of them? Reloading.
I don't know how I got in here, but I got in here, so.
I'm so hungry I feel sick. Changing mags.
Heal, come on.
I'm taking the meds. Necesito agua.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Holy crap, did I do it? Bro.
Oh, yes.
Well, the backup generator's on. Holy crap.
According to my analysis, despite only the backup generator being on, there should be enough power in the Forgotten engine to get it started. If everything goes according to plan, of course.
I'd be surprised if everything went according to plan.
Bro. Okay, let me heal up.
Applying med tool. Who's next?
Oh, crap.
Reloading.
Crap, I don't want to go back in there. I need to get to the staircase.
Changing mags. Reloading. Changing mags. Reloading. Necesito agua.
I see you're nearing the control center.
We had some small trouble on skinny legs along the way, but we're almost there. I'm so hungry I feel sick.
And how am I supposed to get into the control center then?
Access to the technical level. Well, I'll be. That's a big room. Ah, Gotcha. Darn it all. Of course it's not working. Places like this have to be self-sufficient. If we look hard enough, we're bound to find a spare core.
If I were responsible for the construction of this place, I'd keep the core on the technical level.
Oh, over in that supply area. Okay, so we need a main engine control core. Gathered from Forgotten Engine item printer. There's gotta be a key card somewhere. Maybe in that supply room. Oh no, that was the engine, the upgrade station. Control center already been in there. Okay, it's gotta be on that other level.
Okay, if I were a core, where would I hide?
Nonsense. Cores don't hide by themselves.
Peter, there's a lot of aliens here, and I'm going to get the core from the technical lab. Peter! Alright, I'm evacuated, but I left something behind and I can't go back now. There's something wrong with the capsule.
Changing mags!
Dang! Okay, so I need 2 electromagnetic coils.
Nice.
Where did I see
We can create
those?
the core here. Great.
Bro.
Very clever of them, I have to admit. Impressive piece of technology.
It looks like you have everything you need to activate the Forgotten Engine. Proceed to the control center.
Alrighty. Time to turn this beast on. Finally! Okay, I'm switching to my professional mode. Considering how infected the control center was, we need to be prepared. Reloading.
It was on logistics, right? No, it was on main. Control center, A1.
Okay, we have the core. Gal, is there anything we should know about?
My data does not factor in the condition the engine is currently in. If nothing unexpected happens, the engine should activate.
Let's activate this heap of junk.
Good luck.
Let's do this.
Commencing engine activation sequence.
I don't believe it. That was easy.
10%.
That circle could fill up faster.
30%. Warning. Alien life forms detected.
Ugh, I knew it.
Initialization interrupted. Entering quarantine mode.
Time to fight. Changing mags. Changing mags. Reloading.
No alien life forms detected. Deactivating quarantine mode.
We did it. Now I'm afraid to turn it on again. I'm withering.
%.
We're halfway there.
%. Warning. Alien life forms detected.
Oh no, again?
Initialization interrupted. Entering quarantine mode.
Changing mags.
Okay, why am I... Dang it! And I need to get back to my body. Let me see. I think there was a save, right? I think it saved right before I got into the control center, right? Let's try that. Please tell me it saved after I got the... Dang it! No! It saved right before I got the frickin' core. Dang it! And that was on, what, the tech level?
Okay, if I were a core, where would I hide?
Nonsense. Cores don't hide by themselves.
Great. Changing mags. Changing mags. Reloading. Very clever of them, I have to admit. Impressive piece of technology.
It looks like you have everything you need to activate the Forgotten Engine. Proceed to the control center.
Alrighty. Time to turn this beast on.
Finally!
Okay, I'm switching to my professional mode. Considering how infected the control center was, we need to be prepared. Hungry! 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 Nice. We can create the core here.
Okay.
But
Love you. Okay, so...
Okay, we have the core. Gal, is there anything we should know about?
My data does not factor in the condition the engine is currently in. If nothing unexpected happens, the engine should activate.
Let's activate this heap of junk.
Good luck.
Necesito agua.
Okay, so let me save it first. Okay. Is it bad that I am like freaking out right now? Okay, so I'm gonna pause real quick. We are in the engine. We got the engine pretty much started. We haven't starting the engine yet, if that makes any sense. But I'm going to pause real quick. I will pick it right back up where we were at. I need to go do something real quick. So, I will be right back.